Thanks, Crazy Russian Hacker, for this little SOG tool. Coming in really handy right now. That's not what this video is about, but to us, thank you very much. Mullein. All right, I want to talk about mullein real quick. It's a great time to learn to identify it this time of year. We're in Western North Carolina, so things are popping up. Don't have my work shirt on, just got back from the gym, so apologies. So a few things you need to know about mullein. It's often called cowboy toilet paper. Why? Because it's like Charmin. It's super, super soft. You'll get an up-close picture of this here in just a second. Easy to identify, but also easily confused with lamb's ear. Very similar, not the same. Lamb's ear, mullein, not the same. Of course, low to the ground. The leaves don't grow super tall. I mean, like more than like 6 feet. They can get pretty tall, but more times than not, they're gonna be pretty low to the ground. And the stalk here, this is something you really wanna know about. Out here in Western North Carolina, unlike Utah or Texas, we don't have a lot of hand-drilled materials. Mullein, at least for me, this is the only one I know of that works really well for hand drill. Bow drill, hand drill, very, very different materials needed. This is the stalk from last year. They'll start sprouting here again soon. Here's what you want to know. The flowers on here are edible. The leaves are really good for wiping your butt, but for most of us out here in Appalachian area, they don't generally grow in the woods, usually in an open field like you're seeing right here, right now. And I often say, touch, feel, smell. If you can even hear the plant, hear the plant. This is one of the plants, I say it sarcastically, but you can kind of hear it. Let's see if I can, maybe you can hear and translate that sound. I don't know if it helps at all, but I'm going to do it anyway. But it's so soft. I mean, it's just cushy. It's got a lot of just bounce to it. It's like a little pillow. So a couple things you can do with this. Dry it and smoke it. It is an expectorant. It'll help clear your lungs. But also when you smoke it, you get a slight, I'm not going to say euphoric experience, but it takes the edge off just a little bit. It's not like marijuana or any other like illegal drug. It just kind of takes the edge off just a tiny bit. It is said, and I haven't tested this yet, that the seeds from here, there we go. Hopefully you can see these tiny, tiny little seeds. Those, if you were to put them in, roll a piece of bread up, basically find a way to make fish consume it. It's supposed to be a momentary paralytic, which means they get paralyzed just short term. When they float to the top, you can gather them, but it has to be kind of in a contained environment. It's not going to work. I'm sorry, that's black walnut. And with this, you collect the seeds, put them in bread, put them in something, feed it to a worm. I don't know how you got to do it, but somehow get the fish to consume it, and it's a momentary paralytic, and it will. And the stories are they'll float to the surface. You can actually grab the fish. So you don't want to do it in running water like a river or a creek because you don't have to find them. So a pond or a small lake. Again, really good for hand drill fire because the bottom of this, the center is very pithy, and that's what you want. There are other uses, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Just want to give you that little tidbit. Kind of looks like a cattail, and to the very, very, very untrained eye, it's kind of like the shape of a cattail. Has a stalk and then this hot dog shaped thing. But when you look closer, you see it's not smooth at all. Now, seeds are supposed to be paralytic. Smoke this to relax and clear your lungs. Use the stalk for hand drill fire. Now, we're going to use that shovel from Taras, Crazy Russian Hacker, and transplant some of this. So if we can have it at the property, so when you come to class, like the Primal Man Project, or Women of the Woods, or Edible Medicinal Plants class, we'll have this here for you to see. Stay alive as long as you can. I'm Will White, owner of the Piked Antler Survival School in Western North Carolina.